Hello guys and welcome back to another video. My throat kind of hurts, so I won't be talking as much in this video. So I'm just might be myself. Yeah, it might be the end of King Quest. We don't know until we reach the end.
Oh, and there was this whole other hidden Wetzel wolf cave. Did I ever tell you about the time I raced on top of the bridge trolls? What about my sorcery battle with the winged ones?
Stop! Your stories were perfect. Didn't you tell me that no story is ever done? It just stops being rewritten?
I will go back and fix them.
The tree, it's so big now. Holy
We were
smokes.
planted in Daventry at the same time, but just like my legacy, this tree would outgrow me. It seemed like when I was younger, every door was open to me. But as I grew, one by one, the sweet smell of starberries still wafted around the oven. It appeared the shop had not been sold yet. Still smelled like something was baking. I could go for some samples. No! No! My castle! I ran back home to make sure everyone was safe.
Well, hello there, friend.
Manny, hasn't your game grown tired and old?
Oh, I'm quite finished expending my efforts to refine this cesspit. I sacrificed my best years to the pursuit of a better Daventry. Now there's nothing left for me to do except watch as it burns to the ground and to hope that it will all be forgotten.
It was never about a better Daventry, and you know it. You just want to prove you're better than me.
Better than you? What have you ever contributed to this kingdom? If I didn't rig the night tournament, you wouldn't even be standing here. No, you owe your entire legacy to all the Cretans that sacrificed their lives to build it.
Well then, leave my family out of this. Come out of hiding and face me alone. I'll grant you the rematch you so desperately seek.
Graham, your bones are too weak for a duel of strength, and your ankles would fracture in any contest of speed. Would your rusty memory even provide any decent competition in a game of wits?
What's the matter, Manny? Are you afraid if I win, you will run out of excuses for why you were never crowned king?
All right. First, prove to me that you're still strong and quick. You know where to find me.
All right, mine, don't fail me now.
Tree is all charcoal now. What? It's locked? I beefed up security on that back gate to make sure no Wetzel wolves could break in. The lock was crafted from very rare chromium I mined from the caverns in Ceridia. It was resistant to magic and required multiple keys. Of course, I couldn't remember where I had hidden them. Locked as well. Really only leaves me with one choice. Still smell. Why, hello, old friend. Hold on, wake up, Apollo. Wake up. There's nothing else to see that way. Look, I phased out that memory for a reason. It's not important for the story. Fine, keep wandering through old memories, but there aren't any new things to see in that direction. Alright, so I did hang on to this memory, but just for fun. I never did get to try any of those croissants. Now, can we get this story back on track? Raising the dead? See what I got. Ah, that's right. I had tried my hand at designing an escape room. One key was definitely locked in here. If only I could remember the combination. These things are always more fun in groups. Wonderful, my favorite. Abstract art. I can't quite recall what the picture looked like. Was it pink? Was it orange? Was it purple? Wait one sec. policy. Wait, wait. I was happy my lighting project had been implemented, but I did miss using my pumpkin lantern. After Alexander returned, we sealed up the goblin holes. Something seems off. The key was a bit too high for me to reach. Hold up, wait, hold on. Goblins thrived in the rocks to the east, so I stayed away. Goblins thrive. The Hobblepot and I used a spell from Agatha's book to enchant the floating island to actually float. Was it orange? Wait 1 sec. Wait 1 sec. Daventry's pumpkins thrived after the squirrels moved back to Avalon. Wake up. Escape Elder. I haven't talked for so long. I may be remembering this wrong. I lost him. So now I can go finally meet Manny. Okay. I remembered where all the keys were, and the lock was open, which proved my mind was still quick. I pocketed the chromium. It was too rare to leave sitting on the ground. Quick-minded, the achievement. Ooh, alrighty.
I'm gonna feel that for the next 10 years.
I don't remember adventures being so hard on the knees. Forget leg day. I need to strengthen these ankles day. Well, I didn't feel that one. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Keep your eyes peeled, Morton. He should be here any second.
You know how I feel about that name.
Fine, Mordak. Open your eyes. Look alive. Don't screw this up.
Screw this up. Might I remind you, it's my magic keeping you alive.
Yes, and when your magic concocts a working batch of Cosmolotion, I'll praise you. But my patience has grown thin, and I will not tolerate any more mistakes.
Brother, I warned you to stay away from those potions. You wouldn't hear it. I've wasted 30 years of my life trying to duplicate Hagatha's formula. And I'm afraid at this point, I'm ready to move forward or move on.
Is your mind slipping in your golden years? Have you forgotten everything I've sacrificed for you? I took you in from the cold. I saved you from a life of goblin slavery. And you have the gall to complain about 30 measly years?
Well, sometimes it still feels like I'm a slave to a goblin.
Hold your tongue, Morden, or I will.
Mordak, didn't I extinguish your flame years ago?
I was hiding under the floorboards.
I knew it.
How's the family?
Getting along surprisingly well since you shrunk them.
So glad to hear that.
Uh-huh. You mind moving out of the way? I have some business to attend to with your boss.
Manannan has strictly forbidden me to let you pass. Unless you can convince me that your mind is still strong and quick.
And how might I go about that?
Follow those clearly labeled signposts.
Of course.
Bring me back proof that you have completed each trial, and then I will escort you to Manannan.
I know you won't answer honestly, but I'll ask anyway. Is all this some form of an elaborate trap designed to crush my bones, yank my arms out, or contort my body into a twisted sculpture of death?
No.
Sounds like some good, clean fun.
Great. Set that over there, and let me know when you've completed the trial of strength. I have no use for this. Be gone with it.
I can't figure out if something just broke or snapped back into place.
Grandpa, are you all right?
I just haven't thought about these stories, in a long time.
Your ears are all red.
Just give me a moment. This part gets a little wacky. I think I should rest a bit first. You mind getting Grandma in here?
I'll be back after your nap.
Get your rest, dear. I'll be back after dinner.
I'll be fine. Take your time.
Just ring the bell if you need me.
Good night, my love.
Yucky, look at his toes.
Remember your promise? Always seek adventure. Aha! I wondered where you went off to. No, it's not time yet. I was promised another. I'll fight it, I assure you. But... oh, I'm afraid you're right. You've always been a straight shooter. It's true. The mirror never promised I would live another adventure. Only that my adventure would live on. Just let me say goodbye.
Do you smell that germite, Graham? It's a toxic fume, I'm afraid. One that is said to challenge the strength of the mind.
What is this? Green Metal needs plead with you to say, dear, you're pushing yourself too hard. Please don't engage with Manana. Stay here and be with your family. You could never leave the kingdom in this wretched state for our children. Rosalina and I can work to restore the kingdom. Please let us help. You don't have to face Miranda alone. I'm afraid I have to, son. Dad, you're giving us everything we need. All we need is you now. There are still plenty of treasures I wish to leave to you. You see a man who has a lot of unresolved business to attend to. What is this? You find a golden locket on the ground. You put it in your pocket. You're not sure what this treasure is for, but you are sure you will need it later. Ooh. I understand armor. I don't understand armor. Behind the chakra's bust, you can see a random string of pearls. You picked up a valuable but useless pearls to store infinitely endlessly in your pocket. Hey, what the freak is that? Yes, sir, I wish you thanks for playing King's Quest. We're ever sorry that you... I'm gonna end it here. I'm just gonna record next. But the 1 hour restriction. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.